A reset of possession here. Evoh in control. Minute left. He's going to go high with the air dribble. Flip reset outside the box. Will he use it? He will! Top shelf! And Evoh. Here we go. Evoh versus RL Mo. I tab back in just in time. We have a battle of the youngsters in the loser semi best of 3. YungEvoh, I believe 13-year-old who has not played much of the ranked 1v1 ladder, but has always shown up and has been here to play in the tournaments that we've done and just absolutely dominated very high-level players. Mo does play a lot of ranked 1v1, is high. It's seeing somewhere in the top 20 right now, according to what I think I just saw my mod update the title to. So Mo has grinded the rank ladder and maybe has yet to prove it as much in the how do you say tournament setting. Trying to think ahead of myself because I wanted to get to the next talking point, which is that Mo is alive from the open qualifier. One of the players who made it in through the open qualifier didn't get a direct invite, and he is still alive. We had 4 players playing tonight from those open qualifiers. I think not too many of them made it past the second round, but Mo is making it far past the second round. He only fell to Ricky and just barely, I'm pretty sure. Or, you know, I think it was Evoh. I'm getting these two guys mixed up. They're the same to me. They're both insane youngsters who play great 1v1. Mo, a nice backflip challenge, and the shot from midfield is not going to go in. We should see a very, you know, fast-paced matchup from both these guys. The youngsters always play very mechanical, very quick. And so you don't have to be worried about having a low to the ground, you know, low 50, boring kickoff type game. These guys are going to bring the heat for sure. High chip. Evoh, flip reset. Isn't able to use it. Mo, nice save. The long shot attempt, the continuation touch, and Evoh, a great save. Both these guys playing with low boost. Mo trying to grab the demo, doesn't connect. Gino says, Mo is the smartest young thing I've ever played, and the only part of that I don't like is the fact that you called him young thing. But apparently, Mo plays smart, not just mechanical. Nice bounce shot from Evoh to find the top of the net. This is a really awkward situation when that ball is a little bit too close to the wall to make a play. It was just far enough out for Evoh to fall to the ground and get a power shot, but able to convert a nice shot out of a tough situation. And Evoh will take the lead. Evoh has lost to Ricky, and Mo lost to who? Can chat let me know? I don't have the bracket pulled up to that section on my screen, my second monitor. I believe Evoh lost in a devastating overtime. Maybe not overtime, but, you know, last second goal to, no, I think it was the, no, sorry. I'm getting my head straight. It was a last second goal and then an overtime that Evoh lost after seemingly securing the series. And Gino is confirming that Mo lost to Gino. So Evoh and Mo definitely worthy challengers to be here in these final matchups. It is uncanny how the brackets just always seem to get you the best players. Doesn't matter where you put everybody. Ricky and Gino, definitely the 2 best players making it into the finals. And who do we see in the loser semis other than the players that lost to the 2 people in the finals? Only being beat by the best are here to have one more opportunity. Mo will get the rematch against Gino that he wants if he's able to win this one. Evoh will get the justice he feels he deserves after only losing to the champ so far. A very low-scoring game. Kind of surprising from these 2 young guns. We're normally used to seeing really high-octane, high-scoring type play, but Gino is letting us know Mo, the smartest young thing he's ever played. Ricky will get a third here. I mean, Ricky, my goodness. Guys, it's a new match. Did you know? Evoh will get a third. as he slams a power shot from his own half. A nice pass to himself off the side wall. Mo to the corner. Evoh is going to try and cut off his play as soon as he can. He does a good job. He has kept RL Mo on his back foot despite not having the boost advantage. Very early air dribble from Evoh on his own back wall. Uses up every last bit of boost just to get it to midfield, and somehow Mo's demo attempt doesn't actually demo Evoh, but it might have been for the better because Evoh, oh my goodness, what a save. Evoh, instead of respawning back on his half, was stuck with low boost deep on Mo's half. Nice 50, looking for a Doomsday dish. Soft touch, but he cannot get it in front of the net before Evoh gets back in time. So 20 seconds left and a long clear from Evoh. You got to think he's done what it takes to win this game number 1. And we had a best of 5 for the winners finals, but we're back to, wait a second. We're back to best of 3 for the losers semis. Evo's going to give him a nice shot. Evoh taking a trip to the boost before he realized, wait a second, the net is open. And a little too little, too late as Mo grabs the second. So 10 seconds left. We're going to need to see a great kickoff from Evoh, and this is a great read of the cheese from Mo. Evoh showing us how you counter somebody cheesing the kickoff, and that's why it's called a cheese and not just a great kickoff, because a good player will do that to you and tap it over you. Evoh secures game number 1. You don't know who to root for this time? Neither do I. That's what's nice. I want to root for everybody in this bracket, if I'm being honest, man. I just love these games. Evoh does have more show matches under his belt, but only because he's played a couple more tournaments. I don't know if Evoh's only played a couple just raw weekly show matches. Mo also said he's very willing to play show matches whenever I ask. He messaged me on Steam and said, add me whenever. I said, all right, sounds good. Game number 2, Evoh versus Mo. Evoh able to take game number 1 in a very low scoring affair, 3-1. It doesn't get much more low scoring, especially in a 1v1. But Evoh 6 seconds in will slam into Mo and take an early lead in this game number 1. Evoh bumped off the kickoff. This time Mo grabbing possession, but the ball rolling a little bit too far away from him. Evoh up high, flip reset. Oh my goodness, don't do it to him, Evoh. And you know what? He didn't do it to him, so he listened. That would have been absolutely filthy to grab that flip reset and get the bump on Mo like he went for. But instead, Mo gets the save and the counter. Tie it back up 1-1. Mo, a nice second goal to turn this game around for himself. A couple good plays off the kickoff and sends it high arcing over the challenge of Evoh. Mo tap in front of the net, easy save, and Evoh's going to set up the Daniel dribble. He's going to do a ceiling reset. He sent that ball way too high, and it's going to force him to ground pinch it away from his possession. Mo to the side field, and Evoh is able to take the open net. Mo not so sure he had given an open net. Didn't seem to worry about a hook shot coming in, but the net is ever so gapingly open for Evoh. 2-2. Long time left to go. A little bit higher scoring affair in this game number 2. Big miss by Evoh. Mo will take his free goal. Evoh able to come out on top of this kickoff. Mo trying to keep the pressure on. Can't find the angle, and Evoh knows it, so he'll let him shoot to the back wall, and Evoh couldn't corral that dribble fast enough. He definitely had an opportunity to get that counterattack, but slightly poor execution, something we're not used to seeing from a player like Evoh. Means he's not able to secure it. Mo with the super early challenge. Evoh tried to make the adjustment to tap him out of the way, but Mo, my goodness, says meet me at the rim and flies up in the air to take away the ball from YungEvoh. 4-2 in favor of Mo. Remember to do channel point predictions next match. Yes, I will. You know you can start those yourself too, right, Barry Living? In case, that way I can blame you as well. Mo with a 2-goal lead. Evoh trying to take this ball back into his own half. Mo keeping the pressure on despite low boost. Evo's going to have an open window, so he taps it soft to himself. Bounce dribble and a well-placed shot on the ground. Great play from Evoh to grab a third. Nice kickoff play. Both these guys have been killing the ball at midfield, seemingly a lot in the kickoff, and it's all about how they play the ensuing couple seconds after that kickoff. And Evoh has been playing it very well this time, exposing RL Mo for his backflip challenge, and all of a sudden the game is tied up. Mo had created a little bit of a buffer, and it's eaten up almost right away. Mo, high flick. Touched away by Evoh. Evo's been able to hold on to a little bit of boost, but not enough as Mo pops it over him. Evoh did not realize that he did not get up high enough. He did not use his last bit of boost to get higher. He just used it to fly forward, and Mo happily took it past him. People entering chat who might not know these two guys probably think, how is this YungEvoh guy, who's not rated anywhere near as high as his opponents, doing so well? And the reason is, he's insane. He may not play these top level 1v1 ranked games, but my goodness, he's proven himself time and time again. Evo's air dribble high off the wall, not there, and he doesn't have the boost to get back in the net, but oh my goodness, almost able to tap it away. Mo will grab a sixth. Evoh gets another first possession off kickoff. This time he's going to go for the air dribble. Mo has been loving to get those free jumps to save this away, and Evoh has yet to be able to counter it. Mo has just been really doing really well on defense with those free jumps. Evoh getting caught a little bit under himself on yet another air dribble attempt. He's going to have to pull back on that challenge, but he had left the net open. Mo did, that is, trying to grab that back corner boost. If Evoh had initially stayed on top of the ball instead of trying to dive for the corner, he definitely would have been able to take an easy open net with a strong power shot if he headed off the backboard. And a demo, this ball rolling far enough away, will not be an instant goal, but it will be a free open field for Evoh. He has yet to stick with a single way to attack, which is great to see from him. Right now, he hasn't been able to find anything to work for him in the past couple moments, but you can see him rotating between his options when he has space, whether or not to take the bounce dribble or take the high aerial, maybe fake it low, go for a low. But you know, he's trying to bring everything out, and that keeps those defenders guessing, which is the reason why he's made it as far as he had. Mo seems to have him figure out on defense though right now. Nice 50, but Evoh staying alive. 30 seconds left. Doesn't have the boost to make a play, but he's going to try and do so with 15. He loses possession over to Mo. Mo does not need to tap this ball away, and he knows that he can just bait Evoh in, and that is a very heads-up play. Still a few moments left. Mo controls the boost, and if you control the boost, you control the game. Oh, Evoh trying to get a quick challenge on the sidewall. You can't blame him. He needed to make a miracle play, so why not try and make a miracle read? But RL Mo will tie it up. And Buried Living, you can make a prediction for game number 3 now that these guys are tied up. Who's going to take game number 3? Will it be Mo or Evoh? Prediction started in chat. Bet some channel points on who you think's going to win this game number 3. RL Mo and Evoh playing in a game-deciding game 3 to see who earns the right to play against Gino in the losers finals for an opportunity to join the Feer 500 Season 2, which has an insane cast of players so far. Mo playing on the blue team. I think that's a switch from the previous games. Evoh in the orange. Evoh demoed away. Mo low boost, just barely able to make the defensive play he needed to. I think I saw that somebody bet 2K points on one of these two guys. I can't see. As a streamer, it's hard to see the details of the predictions, but my goodness, somebody is putting some serious moolah down on one of these two players. Mo, a nice 50 at midfield. The 2000 is confirmed on Mo by a mod in chat. Why not? He's up 1-0. Might as well bet on him. Evoh trying to close the gap. But Mo has been playing a lot of great defense this series. It seems like he's been playing more defense than Evoh, but he has handled it very, very well. Rocking those battle bus wheels like he was the last time we saw him play. Great boost steal from Evoh. Putting his life on the line to grab that boost, forces Mo out of his half. Are they both under 14? I think they are both 13, yeah. Supreme. I believe both of these guys are U14, as you say. Nice flick from Evoh. He will eventually tie up the game. I'm going to alt-tab real quick because I start to lose frames, and sometimes alt-tabbing helps. Evoh with a nice kickoff. Man, this is just the way it's been going today. I don't know if I've noticed this, you know, in 1v1s in general, but somebody will work really, really hard to get that tying goal and then an immediate kickoff goal after, and all of a sudden, the game is completely switched. Evoh fighting back in the first few minutes to try and re-tie up Mo. It takes him all of 10 seconds after tying it up to now put Mo on his back foot. Evoh missing a lot of boost on that recovery back to his half. That's going to be the reason why he ends up getting to this ball so late, and Mo has absolutely no trouble getting the low 50 to tie it back up. Evoh trying to keep some pressure on off of this kickoff. Refusing to leave his half. He will grab a 100 boost and has to get up on the back wall for this save. Evoh definitely liking to play on Mo's half, keep the pressure up, and keep the ball close, whereas Mo seems more willing to play anywhere on the field and will gladly play defense in his own half. A demo from Evoh onto Mo. His flick very weak though, easy save. As these series go on, even in best of threes, you need to keep the mind sharp and you need to continue to get quality chances on net. Evoh puts in a quite poor chance, if I do say so myself, and then gets caught out on a challenge at midfield, a risk that Mo took, but it paid off. And he will take the lead 3-2. Evoh trying to milk every opportunity out of his possession, looking for a backflip angle onto net. Can't find it. And now he'll have to play defense out of his own half with very little boost. Mo rolling this ball to keep possession. Evoh pathing over as many pads as he can so that he has the boost to make a save, and Mo almost pops it over him, but just a little bit too high, crossbarring down. He will continue the boost starvation. Evoh playing with nothing. Needs to find a way to get it clear, buy himself some time, and that will do it. Mo hovering on that corner boost. Maybe thinking a little bit about the boost too much. Evoh's able to find the challenge to squeeze it out of his half. So a reset of possession here. Evoh in control. Minute left. He is going to go high with the air dribble. Flip reset outside the box. Will he use it? He will! Top shelf! And Evoh, in spectacular fashion, will tie it up 3-3. That is a nasty shot from Evoh. Great placement. High and above Mo. Mo trying to get a quick kickoff goal, looking for the night owl bump. But Evoh is able to get up high enough to save it away. 50 seconds left. Could be the next player to score gets to move on and play Gino in the losers finals. Mo has an open opportunity. Can Evoh get back in time? He can't, so Mo goes up 4-3 with 35 seconds left. While this could have been the game-deciding goal, you never know. Evoh has lots of time. A great kickout for himself. Can he get up here early and keep this one high so Mo can't save it? He can. And just like that, the lead is erased. 29 seconds left, and at this pace, we're going to be ending 8-8. These guys slamming in quick kickoff goals to keep it close. Mo, long shot. Oh my goodness, did he find it? No. Just barely off the post. Evoh coming to challenge just a little bit too deep in the corner, and Mo thought he had found an opportunity to snipe it from the full length of the field. So 10 seconds left. Evoh in a great position. Mo, a great low boost save, and he's going to continue this ball out of his half, but still, you have to favor Evoh in these last moments. He kept the pressure up high enough that the ball will hit the ground. So Evoh versus Mo, game 3 overtime. Who will take this one? Winner moves on to play Gino for a chance in the Feer 500. Loser has to wait till Tuesday to try again. Evoh, high air dribble. Mo coming to challenge early. He's demoed in the air. And Evoh's shot not quite in, but he should be able to finish it. Evoh will enter the losers finals to play Gino for a spot in the Feer 500. Mo flying up for another meeting at the rim type challenge, but this time Evoh will take him out of the play. And Evoh is headed to the losers finals.